Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Trading View update. We have continued to, on a slightly midterm time frame, continue to push higher and reclaim that area above the 200-week moving average. If we look out onto the chart, though, in the long term, this whole green area is that really that key resistance area that we really need to break through to allow for some more bullish continuation. Now, we saw the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 actually correct over the last 2 days, which is likely what's leading to just a bit of a break in the rally for Bitcoin, just given the fact that correlations to these TradFi markets are still exceptionally high. So you can see for the S&P, it's at 0.89, both for Bitcoin and in Ethereum. On the Nasdaq, we're at 0.93, 0.91. So still have some work to do to indeed push higher. But overall, it's not looking too bad. If we zoom into the 1 hour as well, we are now back kind of above the short-term trading range that we had been in for the last couple of months. Let's get that up real quick. So we can see here when we've reclaimed the area above the 200-week moving average, we've tested it as support. We're now looking to move higher. Now the question here, it's chopping quite a lot. So it's a tough time to find a price entry at this stage. Yesterday, we sent round a potential trade idea here. Let's go through it step by step to have a look. So if we actually start to move somewhat lower and look to hold or look to kind of retest support at around 22,600, then move higher to test the 200-week moving average as resistance, then we might be looking at an interesting play to actually short back down. May see a reversal in this bullish trend that we have been in, and actually look to kind of cover at least the price action that we saw on the 28th of July. So overall, you'd see this kind of rollover in prices where you had that first kind of impulsive move higher, found the lack of momentum, tapped liquidity up at 25k roughly, started to move lower. If we now see prices actually start to break below this 22,500 area, that would kind of show us that prices are indeed rolling over and looking to move lower. There would be two take profit levels really at this level. First one coming at 21,947, which is almost kind of roughly as well in line with this upward trending support that we're seeing. Good area to take a little bit of money off the table. If we then broke through that, then our kind of ultimate take profit level would be at 21,297, which is just the 1.618 fib extension for this entire structure here. So we'll keep an eye on this, and of course share if we do see anything else that we think might be interesting, if we start to see this play out. On Ethereum, we have had it's been much easier to trade at the moment. We can see how yesterday we dropped into that middle of the range support zone at around 1560. We saw the 1 hour RSI actually hit oversold levels as well. So the last few times this has happened, it's shown us a pretty good indicator that at least in the short term, prices are looking to reverse. For those keeping an eye out on the price here, would have seen, or for those keeping an eye out, would have actually had a good, decent little long entry opportunity, and enjoyed that rally overnight again. Now, overall, it does feel like we're going to touch. We're probably going to grind a little bit lower over the course of the day, but overall, market structure still seems to be showing pretty decent comparison to the 2018 fractal. What we've also seen. Actually, let's look at the fractal first. What we're looking here at is the 2018 fractal, which price still seems to be mirroring pretty well. If it's anything to go by, or if it's kind of guiding away as to where we move next, might see another little run up towards 2,400 over the course of the coming weeks. But ultimately, given those high correlations to TradFi markets, remains to be seen how much of this can actually take place. Finally, I would say that the liquidations on ETH have been diminishing as we've seen this rally higher. What that means is the shorts are essentially have really been squeezed out the market. We're not seeing as many forced sellers, as many forced buyers pushing up the market. So what we actually at this stage are now relying on would be renewed buyers, voluntary buyers coming into the market to push the prices higher. We want to really see for Ethereum, we need to really see this level at 1733 resistance area broken, tested as support. If we then see that level hold and we break above kind of 1792, 1800, be a stunning little long entry, but we're not quite there yet. For now, the name of the game is range trading. So let's see what happens once we get back to 1550 levels, or indeed back up to the 1730 levels, to see whether it might be interesting to take a long at this point, a short at this point, or even watch this support being broken, retested as resistance for another short entry. That's it from us this morning. Have a good trading day.